No way.
Look, Comet's got it.
Good boy, Comet. Quick, on, boy.
Is anyone here like a commenter on the thing, on the site? Fuck. Alright, so, supposedly there's going to be trickling people.
I commented once.
What, really?
Yeah. I told you that El Rio was a good idea.
Ooh, that was you?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll tell you what about the El Rio though, they're going to charge me $60 because not enough people came. We'll talk about that at the end. Maybe my friend has a hat and we're going to pass it around. Yeah, because I hope your holiday spirit is in order. So I was like, oh, I'll do some shit because the shit's over, you know? So there's going to be one in Portland later and hopefully there'll be a lot more people at that one. But I was like, I'll just do a reading of 2 of the things. It would be funny. Maybe an equally bad idea as the entire project. But, and I had a lot of vodka. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So I'm going to read 2 of the blogs, and then if you guys want to ask questions, we can do that. I always been really interested in the idea of like, who did you picture was writing this thing? If it was a stranger? So maybe I'll ask you questions at the end. So anyway, so I picked 2 blogs to read. And the first one was, it's season 2, episode 4, DJ's very first horse. And I don't know why, but for whatever reason in my mind, I was like, that I have to read that one. Like, I feel like maybe that's when it sort of clicked for me. Like when I was like, I'm gonna fucking waste so much of my life doing this. I was committed at that point, but I don't know. I feel like that one came out particularly well, I guess. So yeah, it's just like the blog, but the pictures are up there, and now I'm saying the things to you. So, pre-credits gag. As Joey naps on the couch, the baby comes in and licks him. There you go. There's a visual to go with it.
We need someone acting this out.
I'm acting it out. Do you want to come up?
No, I just
Who's licking who? We can assign. Here's this guy came back.
Hey, buddy.
You just volunteered.
What did I volunteer for?
You're gonna get licked on the face. There's my brother. My brother came and Caitlin. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey. Did you tell them at the front that you were coming in for this?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Will you keep leaving and coming back and acting like you're a new person? Okay. Good looking out, bro. Alright. At a horse ranch, Jesse shows Michelle a baby chicken while Rebecca Donaldson watches. Jesse is clearly trying to lure Rebecca in with his paternal instincts, giving her a look that suggests that they could have ugly, obnoxious children of their own someday. Does it work? Wait, hold on. There we go. Alright. See, that's where it's happening. There's an image that corresponds with the text. Where are you going? My brother went. Oh, okay. You get 2. Alright. Rebecca asks the meta question. What? Vodka. Rebecca asks the meta question of, what are you doing here? And it's explained that Wake Up San Francisco is doing a special Saturday episode about this horse ranch, and the girls wanted to see it being filmed, so the uncles are there watching too. I don't really know why a farm is worth a special Saturday broadcast. I guess they needed a reason why the kids weren't in school. Since she's not in school because it's Saturday, DJ is at the right place in time to get all obsessed with the horse. As she ogles a fine equestrian specimen named Rocket, the creepiest guy ever to appear on the show, saunters over and offers to let DJ adopt the horse for the modest fee of $100 every 2 weeks. Yeah, I gotta check this fucking guy out. Just looking at that guy, you can tell he reeks of gin. Anyway, DJ cooks up a scheme to go halves on the horse with Kimmy Gibbler, who suddenly appears at the ranch for story purposes. DJ then tries to gauge the likelihood that Danny will pay for the horse by asking the more general question of whether or not she can get a pet. He doesn't seem all that into the idea and cautiously suggests she pick a small, low-maintenance pet, and then all of a sudden they all realize that they're being filmed for the show. You'd think that there would be some sort of film crew for Wake Up San Francisco that prevented things like this from happening. Also, would they really let the whole family come down and just stand around while the show is filming? I don't remember ever seeing Regis Philbin's family gawking in the background of his morning show. Wake Up San Francisco seems about as shoddily produced as Full House itself. We'll forgive them this time, though, because at the end of the scene we get to see Danny, dressed in overalls, milking a baby goat. Later, back at the Full House, DJ sits in a room and obsessively stares at pictures of horses. Kimmy comes over and says that her mom totally refuses to pay for the horse. DJ concludes that if they can make the first payment themselves, they can secretly own the horse for the first 2 weeks, and then their parents will be so impressed by their responsible behavior that they'll buy them the horse. Yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense. Stephanie walks in on the two of them chanting, "We're gonna get a horse," and becomes an accomplice to their scheme. That's pretty, it's pretty incriminating. Jesse makes another attempt to get into Rebecca Donaldson's tight-ass jeans, but she deflects him yet again, claiming that she has to focus on work right now. She then says that she really likes having him as a friend, which we all know is a polite way for a woman to say that she will never fuck you. Dang, she was looking pretty good in that cowgirl outfit, too. Ooh. She had a chance still then, you know? It really doesn't work out for her. Spoiler alert for the later seasons. Her life is about to fall apart. DJ and Kimmy go to the ranch after making their first payment on the horse. Kimmy seems pretty uninterested in the horse outside of bragging at school about it, but DJ is full-on horse-obsessed. There is a painful montage of her riding and grooming the horse set to an unbelievably bad cover of Good Day Sunshine. So we have several images for this. Oh, yeah. Aww. So beautiful. You guys are all singing Good Day Sunshine to yourself.
How did you get to the horse ranch without an adult?
Don't ask questions. Don't question this show. It's a work of art. What's up with all the terrible Beatles covers on this show? It's like they have the rights to the Beatles' library of music, but they hate it or something. Anyway, after the montage, some helpful expository dialogue from DJ makes it clear that the first 2 weeks of horse ownership have passed and their next payment is due. On that note, Kimmy Gibbler comes in wearing a badass new outfit and totally unapologetically declares that she's not ready for the responsibility of making bi-weekly horse payments. I like how Kimmy Gibbler treats DJ really shitty. That shit is baller. After Kimmy Gibbler abruptly exits, the disgusting weirdo ranch hand stumbles in and asks for his money. DJ says that she's sort of cash, but offers him a George Michael CD to cover the difference, which doesn't work out for some reason. I bet if she'd offered some homebrewed moonshine, it would have been a different story. As he saunters away, barely maintaining his balance, she asks the old ranch hand if she can take the horse out for one last ride, and he says, "Why not?" That guy doesn't care. Meanwhile, back at the Full House, Stephanie plays in the kitchen with her little Asian friend Harry, who I remember being a recurring character on the show. See, this was like before I knew, it's like I didn't know yet. I'm not sure how long he sticks around for, but I know we'll see him at least a few more times. Remember, because they get married in another episode? Yeah. That was a really good one. Anyway, Stephanie goes into the living room to find DJ after Uncle Jesse conveniently asks her to. Stephanie unexpectedly finds that DJ has stolen the horse and brought him into the living room. DJ says that as soon as Danny sees the horse, she's sure that he'll be willing to buy him, but only if they can get him into the backyard first. There's the horse in the living room. Don't ask questions. You just fucked up my whole thing. Right. Okay, what the fuck? Just what the fuck? Let's just sit with that for a minute. All right. First of all, why the fuck didn't DJ even ask her dad if he'll pay for the horse? She never even mentioned the horse to him one time. Second, and more importantly, getting the horse into the backyard is just a pointless device in order to create a bunch of wacky interactions. Is it really that important to get the horse into the backyard? Isn't the real issue here that DJ stole a fucking horse? Finally, how did she get the horse home from the ranch, Devin Chalmers, who fucked up my rhythm? Are we to assume that she rode him through the streets of San Francisco? I mean, what the fuck? Devin thinks she took him on the BART, which is probably true.
Yes.
So Stephanie tries to distract Uncle Jesse so DJ can sneak the horse into the backyard, but Jesse keeps hearing cheap stock horse sounds coming from the living room and quickly discovers the situation. Soon Joey gets involved too, and then everyone agrees that it's really important to get the horse into the backyard before Danny gets home. Naturally, Danny comes home that minute, and it's just so darn wacky when the uncles try to stop him from discovering the horse.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Danny. So, of course, Danny can't be shielded from the fact that there's a big-ass horse in his living room, and he gets all pissed at DJ. He sends her to her room, and they have a very important talk, and the music comes on. Hey, it's Misha. How's it going? Hi, Misha.
Hi.
DJ says a tearful goodbye to her horse, but then it turns out that Rebecca Donaldson bought him, so DJ can still ride him and stuff. It's not like we'll ever actually see this horse on the show ever again, but it's nice to know that he's still around. DJ says, "I love you," to the horse. And then we get a brief reprisal of that horrible Beatles cover while DJ rides the horse in slow motion over the credits. Yeah. Those are the people whose fault it is that this show exists. I know, it's such a beautiful horse.
DJ.
I would steal that horse. Oh, you mean DJ? Yeah. Seriously, what was up with that ranch hand? Where did they find that guy?